Fraser Gehrig and Carroll don't like each other, let me say that. And they're at each other while this ball's going their way.
Del Santo gives the Saints first crack. Cameron Bruce, though, over the top.
He's been outstanding tonight, Cameron Bruce. Shut Robert Harvey down in that third quarter. Been a great night for him.
Ward poking it forward. Stolen by Ball. Clever. Milne can run in if he likes. Will he be mown down? He had to give it off. Harvey has missed it. The Saints lead by 10 points. Remember that in their last game last year, a knockout final, they led by 7 points going into the last term and were blown away by Sydney.
Kazitsky in the ruck. Harvey started this game across the half-forward line. Bruce ran down to cover him. You got Fraser Gehrig on one leg in the forward line. Aaron Hamill struggling. They've got very little up forward as far as key forwards go. Big quarter for Nick Riewoldt.
Short kick to Bruce, who's up to 22 possessions. To the wing. Rivers has got the height on Thompson. Here's Kazitsky. Did it nicely to Riewoldt. Oh, good kick. Hamill. Can he get there? He can. That is a terrific mark from Aaron Hamill.
If he gets up quick, he's got little Milne.
Had to expend every gram of energy.
Well, what's he do, Luke? Does he go the banana or the drop punt?
Yeah, I think he's got to bend this one round the corner. If you have a look at this contest by Andrew Thompson, and this is an outstanding mark back with the flight. With still a wet ball, though, it's a dry one to start the quarter. Don't know if he's good enough for the drop punt to slot it through. He might have to run around and try and snap it around the corner.
Aaron Hamill.
He earns his spot with this.
Does he what? White. Oh, it's a great juggling mark.
Thanks, Fraser. That's it. Hold there. No, he's right there. Right there.
Hamill's second kick of the night. Disappointing result.
Had a couple of chances, Tim. The Robert Harvey miss on the run and the set shot there from Hamill. We're only 2 minutes in, but they've got to make the most of them, St Kilda, because they haven't got a lot of run left.
The final round of the fight. Oh, Daniel Ward taking on Gehrig, who ran bravely. Courageous effort to keep the Melbourne man under pressure. Davey, Riewoldt will be in his path. Davey's going to take him on. Does it well. Just hung in the air for Miller. Robertson from a long way. Sitting, hanging, needs... Oh, well done, Goddard. Magnificent stuff in defence, and what a kick to find Thompson.
Dishes off to Baker. The Saints are away. No one at half forward.
That is deliberate. If it goes out of bounds, that's what he wanted. Will umpire Goldspeak pay it? No, he won't.
It mustn't have been. That mustn't have been there.
Well, we had a little chat with the umpire's boss, and I would have thought from what they said that would have been deliberate. I'm glad they didn't pay it as deliberate, but they should have from what they told us.
No, he doesn't miss a trick.
Riewoldt was third man up. The spoils were snared by Bruce. Fed it out to McLean, who has had a very good game. Kicks in the direction of Robertson. Peckett against Johnston. They both overrun it. So did McDonald. Pushed over by Del Santo. Now there's a couple of Saints there. Well on by Fisher. Fed it out to Goddard. Got it to Harvey. Robert Harvey. The kick. Oh, that is a magnificent kick to Milne. Stephen Milne looking to play on. Oh, what was he thinking? He's had a brain snap.
He's just too cute, Stephen Milne. We've seen that several times tonight, and it just kills your team when you do that.
Melbourne have soaked up the pressure early in this quarter. Matthew Bate has looked at home in the heat of the finals contest. Bruce goes for Neitz, and he's got him.
Massive test for Melbourne tonight. If they can't beat St Kilda, as depleted as they are, you just wonder if they'll ever get into a grand final. And you can see there the reaction of Grant Thomas. Trying to be cute in these wet, slippery conditions is not percentage football, and Stephen Milne should have learned his lesson by now.
The skipper for his fourth. Oh, so close. The margin is 9 points. The agony of it etched on his face.
I reckon the match winner for Melbourne, if they get up, is Cameron Bruce.
Goddard. Long kick to Kazitsky. Takes a good mark against Davey.
Flash! 2 metres!
Oh. Another sloppy kick. Fisher's going to have to be good. Here he is. Oh, he did it well under immense pressure. Sam Fisher over to Graham. Now kicks in the direction of Revolt. Beautiful roving again by McLean. Good, clean hands to Johnston. And the kick's perfect to Bate, who releases to Miller. Back to Bate. He was flat-footed, but Melbourne have the numbers. The overlap came from Green. Now, can he use the football? He's got a couple of loose demons. Oh, but he went to Davey, and it was beautifully done by Stephen Baker. Magnificent stuff.
He has been
50 metres.
Have a look at that grab from Stephen Baker.
The glove has wrapped itself around another victim tonight.
No need to carry on like that. There's no need for that.
Stern little lecture from Darren Goldspink. Goddard, another lovely kick. But Carroll a match for Gehrig. The first goal still to come in this last quarter. In fact, there hasn't been a score. And hearts are in mouths all around the Melbourne cricket ground as the 2006 final series is underway. Loop ball to Peckett, who has missed the unmissable.
Nice play. Ruck work on the flow towards goal. Ball, quick hands. 3 opportunities they've had, the Saints, in this final term. Harvey, Hamill, Peckett.
But they can't put the D's away from the kick in. McLean, oh, well done by Thompson. Got to beat 3 of them. Harvey. Handballs to Goddard. Lost a handle on it. Johnston. Fed it out to Bate. Got it to White. In traffic to McDonald. Handball went straight to an opposition player and Harvey. Spills the ball. Kicks it inside 50. It's all Melbourne here. And taking the mark is Carroll. Fraser Gehrig was just gone. Can hardly move. He's doing his best.
Well, he's got to play on heart now. He's got a crook ankle, no doubt about that. But the chase that he put on early in this last quarter was inspirational stuff. And Melbourne have got to believe that they can win this.
They do. They must not panic. They really should be able to land the knockout blow. But St Kilda are clinging magnificently and trying to worry the demons out of it. Davey, scything kick.
Beautiful kick.
McLean, wonderful player for Melbourne. 21st disposal coming up. Goddard up, couldn't hang on. Fisher. Goddard to Baker. Saints out of the 50 again. Graham, Uze's got him. Green to not much. Neats. Well, he did some pushing and shoving, and he did the job. No, he hit the post again.
Sensational play in the initial part by Nates. Look at this. He just cleared 3 or 4 St Kilda players out. It was a 5-on-1 contest and hit the post. Can you believe it?
Ball back into play. Great little handball by Voss to Milne, the half-forward to Kaczynski. Gets the handball to Montagna. Kicks it long to Hamill. Into the pocket. Throw in.
Cameron Bruce continues to run with Robert Harvey. Both of them will be underneath this ruck contest. Ricks to go with White. White can't. He's struggling to get there, Jeff White. He's had to run 100 metres to push down.
Ricks the front posse. Ward's in there. Is it a free kick? It is. It's going to Stephen Baker. Oh, and Davey. He's picked out Hamill.
Has lost the plot.
He has lost the plot. That is just so undisciplined. A gimme goal for the Saints.
Hang on, hold. It's 50, okay? Right there.
Well, the big question, Court, is what do you... What do you do with Aaron Davey? Do you get him off the ground? Because he seems to have just lost it momentarily. He gave away the 50-metre penalty. And he is coming off the ground as we speak at the moment. And I'm sure Neil Danaher is going to have a word to him and say, Aaron, you've had a quiet night. Stephen Baker's had you covered. You've got to get back on the ground and give us a chance to win this game.
Well, it's an incredible aberration. He's been so much the heart and the soul of this Melbourne team this year, Aaron Davey.
You just see the niggle by Hamill, experienced player to give the niggle, and he sucked the young fella in.
And St Kilda lead by 2.5 kicks. The Demons with the job in front of them. Voss takes it wide. St Kilda will not let go of this. Jones brought down. Good stuff from Peckett.
I almost reckon if you're Neil Danaher now, you've got to take a punt. You've got to give David Neitz the whole forward line. I'd go back to Aaron Davey and just say, mate, you sit around the feet of David Neitz. We know this has been the worst night you've probably ever had. Come back on and win the game for us.
And I reckon that's what they'll do. Just give him time to cool off and realise what has to be done. White to McDonald. Bad fumble by McLean. Rare error. Got himself into trouble. Got them out of it. McDonald. Sylvia there, but in bad position. Sam Fisher has it covered, and he's really let the Saints down this year. Montagna with Brad Green. Good effort, Green. Fisher arrives, though. Followed his own kick. Robertson holds him up. Andrew Marr.
Aaron Davey, you can just sense that he's embarrassed, he's humiliated, he's cooling his heels, as you've said. He's dying to get back out there and redeem himself here.
From the throw-in, it's inside. Melbourne's attacking 50, but it's Powell with his head over the ball. He looks tired. Just managed to get the handball away in the nick of time to Baker, has been sensational. So has Fisher. Kicks to the wing. Graham against Uze. Well done by Uze. Travis Johnson's got to be clean here. He is. Evades the tackle. Puts it inside 50. Great kick. And Matthew Bate will go back. The 19-year-old. And kick from about 47 metres out directly in front.
And you can just see the tackle slip there from Andrew Thompson and the long raking pass. Only a talented player can do that in these slippery conditions.
Matthew Bate, the boy from Croydon, in the outer eastern Melbourne suburbs, playing his 13th game of football, and he's kicked his 8th goal. And his first for tonight. And the margin is back to 9 points.
Well, what a test of the young fellow's temperament there.
Yeah, great bit of poise it was, Tim, by young Bate. And Travis Johnson is the other wild card for Melbourne. He hasn't had the best of nights. Andrew Thompson's done a great job on him. But you know the skill level he's got. You know the class of the bloke. Can he get the ball in his hands and win the game for Melbourne?
Interesting. Robert Harvey's down in the goal square for St Kilda. Neil Danaher has taken Bruce from that defensive position to get him up on the wing. That is a very good move because Cameron Bruce is one player who can win this game for the Demons.
This is a colossal struggle. Young Jones for Melbourne, the 18-year-old trying to get it to the 19-year-old. But Hamill to ball, and the Saints are away. Here's Milne. Ward, though, cut him off, did it well. Kick not so good. Revolt places it to a nicety. Kajitsky arriving, but no. Brad Green and the Demons can hurt on the counter-attack. One Brad to another. Miller to McDonald. Now Uze.
Neitz one out in the goal square.
And Uze's after him. Low, flat and quick, but just didn't quite hit the target. Neitz missed an easier one. Misses this.
Maxi.
3 behinds this quarter to David Neitz, including 2 posters. 8 points as we pass the halfway mark of the final term.
Robert Harvey spent the last 6 minutes.
Oh, the kick in is too short. In the pocket is Green to Bruce to McLean.
He's a superstar young player, Brock McLean. Have a look at his work rate here. Just to get that spoil. He's had 23 disposals, 6 tackles, Brock McLean, and maybe the most important goal of the night. Outstanding play by this young bloke. He's going to be a super player.
Aaron Davey back on. Have a look at the reaction. Brock McLean kicks the goal. It's set up by Cameron Bruce, who's been moved into the midfield. Will the youngster get the Demons over the line?
They led for 4 minutes in the middle stages of the opening term.
Brock McLean has been outstanding tonight. 24th disposal coming up, 6 tackles and a goal.
He's been the engine room man. For White. Oh, out where he kicked the goal to put Melbourne in front of your Bulldogs late last year. Luke Darcy. Davey, here he goes. Can he do the business? You just never know. Impossible angle. Good kick. Neats.
Well done, Aaron Davey. And that's the beauty of this game. 6 minutes ago, he was feeling the pits. He's back on, and he's set his skipper up for the goal that could put the Demons in front.
Wolsey, Brock McLean exhausted, coming off for a break.
They last led at the 12-minute mark of the first term. The Demons are back in front.
Just great strength from David Neitz on Max Hurston. He really looks as though he's just got it over Max again tonight. His body strength's huge. His pace on the lead's been outstanding. The skipper's had a big influence on the game tonight.
Grant Thomas has watched his team lead for 99 minutes tonight. Watched them trail for only 5, but right now, with time ticking away, they're behind.
Robert Harvey has to be put into the midfield.
Have the Saints got anything left? Smashed forward by Jamar. Fisher, handball intercepted by Bate, who just pumps it inside the 50. Bodies flying everywhere. Rode by Pickett. Handballs over the top to Uze. Can't knock it on. Pickett gets it back. Pickett snaps at goal and kicks a point.
Fraser Gehrig on the St Kilda bench and not even looking like coming back on again at this stage.
I look at Robert Harvey. He's in the goal square for the Saints. They need him in the thick of the action.
The Melbourne momentum is growing. In the last 8 minutes, this quarter feels as though it's been going for an hour. It has been a cracker of a match. Stephen Baker goes for distance and for revolt. 2 against him, and that was a magnificent mark by Matthew Bate.
Courageous as they come. Well done, young fella.
He is a true redhead. Johnston. Oh, he weights his kicks so perfectly. Finds Miller. If Melbourne kicked the next, St Kilda might be fading away. Green is dangerous. He's a left footer. Has he got enough of it? No, he hasn't. They lead by a goal.
Brendan Goddard's had a fantastic final tonight. He's had 23 disposals and really got back and caused a lot of problems in defence for Melbourne.
Sam Fisher's also been excellent as he kicks to Montagna, who marks at half-back. Chip one over the top. Good hard running from Peckett. Oh, he's got a loose Milne at half-forward. Now Stephen Milne can almost go on and kick a goal here. Stephen Milne decides to do the team thing where he could have run on and almost had a shot. It was a terrible error in judgment from Stephen Milne. And if you were Grant Thomas right now, you'd pull any hair out of your head you had left. Terrible mistake from Milne as Pickett goes to the wing and it's marked by Miller.
That's not the first error of judgment he's made tonight, nor in this last quarter.
Doing this well, Melbourne. Patient, making the spaces, putting the blocks on, chipping it around.
And Johnston rising to the occasion of this last quarter. Here's Bruce, 2 grabs. Jamar took it off him. Still Bruce a chance. Consummate skills. Curling kick. Oh, Neat's having a go at it. It's the Demons by 7 points.
He's a star, Cameron Bruce.
Little bit of holding.
The kick in's marked by Sam Fisher, and he's off.
Rick's off, G-Train on.
Kicks to the wing. Oh, having a fresh area was Ward. Milne might have another chance here. Carroll slides into it. Knocks it away. Revolt. Disposal number 20, and it's a beautiful kick to Kazitsky. He's just about within range.
Just go back and kick a goal, son.
Kazitsky's kicked one. Great skills from Nick Revolt. 45-degree angle.
Robert Harvey sprinting off the field.
He's 45 metres out. Harvey off, Thompson on, Justin Kazitsky to make it a 1-point ball game. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's hit the post.
We haven't had a drawn final and extra time since 1994. We're one straight kick away from having one tonight.
We played in that one too.
Hawthorn and the Kangaroos, Rob, out at Waverley. Remember Waverley?
And Wayne Carey basically won it for the Roos in the end.
Pickett, long ball for White. Unbalanced by Pickett illegally. We're in the last 5 minutes. In the last 2 years, St Kilda have been eliminated after leading into the last quarter of knockout finals. Again, they've led tonight. Right now, they're looking down the barrel. Here's an injured Aaron Hamill. There was a whistle, and it's against Hamill. Jared Rivers' ball. Melbourne looking for the knockout blow, and a goal would be that.
3 goals 6 the Demons have kicked in this final term. Saints 1 goal 3, all Melbourne.
Neats will have 3 against him. Where are the Rovers? They're in St Kilda colours. Pressure on. Bruce missed it.
Handy point, Tim.
It is. It counts.
Well, the Saints haven't got anyone in their forward 50. All their players have run upfield. They're disjointed. Got no forward structure in place. And the G-Train really hobbling.
Goddard's kick has found ball. But there is nothing on offer. He's going to have to kick to a contest. Sylvia for Melbourne. Ball spills. Johnston wins possession. Runs to 55. Squares it up to Neats against Hudson. Too much on the kick. He overcooked it. And Sam Fisher boys.
Max Hudson. Max Hudson's caught a Melbourne player around the neck. Poor old Max, he's had a shocker.
Brock McLean is the man. I didn't even see it, Rob. I was watching the ball.
He threw the arm out. I thought it was a free kick when I first saw it. I don't know if we've got a good angle of it, but it just looked like he caught him around the neck, and there's just no need for it.
Well, this would be the sealer.
We'll have a look at it in a second.
And put an end to St Kilda's season. Brock McLean. Well, Brock McLean is just about being best on ground. Max Hudson is spitting chips. And you reckon the Saints are gone. Here's a replay. Fisher had the ball.
Caught him over the shoulder. It's just careless, and he's been careless all night.
The Demons lead by 13. And they're home.
How about Brock McLean's night, Quarters? You called it best on ground, 25 possessions. He had 10 clearances, 6 tackles and kicked his second goal. What an outstanding effort.
Well, the youngsters got him up. Well done.
The first man to him was Aaron Davey, wearing his relief on his sleeve. Demons looking to take it away and really finish this. Bruce to Ward. And it's back with Ward. And the Demons are going for broke. Neitz is there. Uze's roving him, and he does finish it. They've cracked the code. They're going to win their first final in 4 years. The Demons are on the way.
Just the presence again from David Neitz in the goal square. It's just causing Max all sorts of problems at the moment. It was a great attempt to spoil, really, in the end. But have a look at Neil Dana. He's gone for the drum roll on the coach's box. Great emotion. And the other side of the thing is Grant Thomas. It's a cruel game, footy.
No, pass the footy.
Free kick going St Kilda's way, and it's going to be taken by Kaczynski. He'll have to come back over the mark.
It's an interesting decision, that, because Jeff White's done that to Kaczynski all night, jumped early and got a ride. This time they paid the free kick.
Sam Fisher's battled his heart out. A long ball inside 50 from the side, missed by Carroll. Oh, Milne almost. Hamill, Bruce. Again, numbers with Melbourne. Travis Johnston.
Gee, Travis Johnston's lifted in the second
kick
half.
Smothered, intercepted. Montagna, run down by Bell. Big tackle. Ward, Rivers, and Johnston will concede the points.
Shades of last year for the Saints. Overrun in the last quarter of a knockout final at the MCG. Daniel Bell just tweaking the lower leg there. Gives to McDonald. The margin is 18 points. And time is virtually gone. Melbourne can soak up some of it now with a little bit of strategic keepings off. The Saints have been brave.
I think Melbourne have been braver. Saints jumped them early. 5 goals in the first quarter to St Kilda. They've only kicked 5 in the remaining 3.
The big Melbourne following here. The members deep with them. They haven't watched Melbourne win a final for quite a while. It is going to happen. It has been one heck of a fight. Back from nearly 5 goals down. Who knows what would have happened if Fraser Gehrig hadn't missed on the run from a sitter during the second quarter.
Well, they had 3 shots in the first 5 minutes of this quarter, Tim. Missed them all.
Speaking of missing, Ball missing Montagna there, and it's all Melbourne. Miller to White to Rivers. And the D's can build up again. The hapless Milne on his hammer. Rivers plays for territory. Voss and Sylvia. And there'll be a throw-in. They don't need the free kick, and it was barely there.
Well, the Demons will go on and play the loser of tomorrow's match between the Crows and the Dockers. And 2006, unfortunately, is over for the Saints.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing the song to you. Should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
Well, the Demons have come from almost 5 goals down to win by 3 goals. And it might be time to say goodbye to a few Saints. Let's go down to Andrew Marr.
Thanks very much, Quarters. What a warrior this bloke was. Mate, what a super effort. What a super effort.
Mate, you never know what to expect in finals, and they got 2 or 3 goals up, and they started to yap a bit, and we just put our head down, our bum up, and just kept fighting and fighting. And the boys' credit, you look at the scoreboard, and we've won a final for the first time in 4 years. So
I know you're not going to want to pump up your own tyres, but your effort in that last quarter was supreme. What did you say to yourself at three-quarter time?
I've been doing a bit of work with our psychologist about. I wasn't having the best of nights, and he said, well, just, get rid of those thoughts in your head and just think you can always do something. And I came to three-quarter time huddle, and I just said to myself, you got to lift here, mate. And, it turned out to have a good last quarter. So
sensational stuff. Well done, well done. Over to you, Christy.
Thank you, Andrew. Well, David, that was a massive effort in the last term. Thank you, Brock McLean. Massive effort in the last term. What did you draw on at three-quarter time? Is it just a belief in each other?
Yeah, look, exactly right. We came in at half-time and we were a few down, but we knew that we just kept at it and kept at it. It was a low-scoring game. We kept ourselves there around the mark, and the third quarter was fantastic. Ouz was really good in that third quarter. In the last quarter, the boys just really rallied. We knew that we had the momentum going into that last quarter, and fantastic to win a final from behind. It was just beautiful.
You've missed the last couple of years, finals the last couple of years. Your teammates said you'd be the difference tonight. Your 4 goals certainly went a long way towards that.
Exactly right. Look, the boys were just fantastic. They kept in the game, the work around the footy. They didn't give it up at any stage, and the boys were just really, really good tonight. I'm really proud of them.